Hey everybody, this is Kenny C here and I'm bringing you the Chillin Sound Off of the week for the week of July 26, 2014. The Twitter shout out of the week goes out to rock band Lucid Fly, and they made a post courtesy of blog.sonicbits.com. The name of the article is 14 Rules for Being a Good Bandmate. So for all you aspiring bands out there and you really want to know what it takes to have a good band, a long running band, and have a lengthy career, if you will, follow these rules and maybe you'll go far in your music careers. Number 14 is to have fun. Have fun with the fact that you are living a dream and that together y'all can do anything you set your mind to it. Number 13 is to reflect. Reflect on what it took to get to this point. Reflect the fact that not every day is going to be good days. Reflect that you're going to have your ups and your downs. Nothing in life comes easy, especially being with a band with 5, 6 different people, 5, 6 different personalities. Learn from your mistakes and just move forward. Keep it moving. Number 12 is to speak up. Speak up not just when things goes wrong, or speak up if you feel some things needs to be changed, some things needs to be adjusted. It's all about communication. A band is kind of like a family of sorts. It's all about being on the same page. So the more speaking up, the better communication the band gets. Number 11 is being transparent. Be wise of what you spend. Know what you have before you start spending it. If you're a band just getting started, you have to be very wise with your money. Now, if you have sponsorship, if you have really the support, then it's a whole different story. But just be wise is more apparent, and be transparent. Number 10 is to promote. Be the word of mouth. Every single band member, social media, family, friends, radio stations, whatever the case, you can't get your music out there if you don't promote. Agencies, networking is the way to go. So go out there and promote locally and globally. Of course, you start locally. If things goes well, then you can start putting yourself out there globally. Number 9 is work on your stage presence. The performance is like the one thing that a lot of musicians enjoy the most. Being on the stage, getting that connection with the audience and the fans. Just know where you are, know what you want to do. Make sure you smile. Make sure you thank the audience for coming in and just create that energy. When you enjoy yourself, the audience is going to enjoy it alongside with you. Number 8 is to discuss style. Make sure you're unique and stand out. Now, you want to be different, you want to separate yourself from other bands, that's fine. Just make sure that what you want is what everybody is going to want. Once you do that, everything's going to be okay. It's all about the aspects. Keep that in mind. Number 7, do social things together. Like go hang out, go to a dinner, get outside, chill out, go to bars, do what you got to do. You all are pretty much, it goes back to the whole family atmosphere. It's all about just getting to know each other, build a friendship, friends, brothers, sisters, whatever the case may be. You know, that just shows that the bond is bigger than, is more than just music. Number 6, planning events. Schedule interviews and gigs in advance. If a show is booked and you're committed to it, don't miss it unless it's a true emergency. It reflects badly on the whole band if they have to cancel or cannot produce what expected. And give a heads up if you are unable to be there. It's very important. Number 5, be on time. It don't matter if it's a 9 to 5 job or being in a band. Make sure when you schedule something, an interview or a gig, be there on time. Very important. It's about professionalism in this regard. If you're professional, if you're on point, then these gigs that you book to, they're going to want you back. Not just because of your music, but because of your professionalism. Number 4 is place equal value on each musician. And obviously we all know that the lead vocalist is going to get the biggest value. But just be mindful of that, of the value. Make sure you know what you feel, what you're worth. It kind of goes back to the whole speak up rule. It's all about being on the same page, communicate. Agencies may be involved, and whatever the case may be, just, be mindful of what you feel is worth. Number 3 is help out. And I'm not just talking about performing. It could be carrying out equipment. It could be promoting the band. It could be all sorts of things. You could contribute with management. Just show that you're willing to do what it takes to get the band out there. And it's not just being a musician. Sometimes people will be for themselves and think they're going to let everybody do the work for them. It's all about being a helping hand. And once you do that, it shows that you're willing to go that extra mile. Number 2 is know your role in the band. Now, if you don't know your role, talk about it. Are you a supportive musician? Are you a band leader? Do you say in the creation and selection of the material? Obviously, lead vocalist is like the leader. At least I feel the lead vocalist is the leader. But it could be the drummer. It could be the guitarist. It could be based on experience, whatever the case may be. Know your role. And if you feel like you want to speak up, please do so. Let people know. And number 1 is practice your music. It's all about the practice. Practice makes perfect, as a cliche goes. It's all about the sound check. It's all about making sure everybody sounds exactly right. Sometimes people practice once a day, twice a day, or 3 times a day. But do what you can to make sure that your music is on point and that you're ready for that gig, that performance, and you're going to be sounding real good. And ladies and gentlemen, those are your 14 rules of being a good bandmate. The shout out goes to a fellow band of Lucid Fly, and clearly this band in particular follow these 14 rules. That's why they are a rising band. Shout out to Lucid Fly. Again, it's your boy Kenny C here, and this is your Chillin Sound Off segment of the week for the week of July 26, 2014. Thank you for listening.